Hey guys, this is Lelouch back for another Gundam review as always, and today's review is on a rather old kit, no grade, I think it's high grade actually for the wing kits, but it's like no grade, high grade, 1/100 scale Heavyarms Gundam Custom from Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, the OVA slash movie. And it's a pretty old kit. I mean, it still doesn't hurt to review it. Back from 1999 or 19 or 2000, somewhere around that time. And the master grade version, or at least the master grade Heavy Arms version, Endless Waltz, has just been released in Japan not too long ago. So I figured now would be a good time to get its predecessor kit out of the way before I get the actual master grade myself, which I have already ordered. Just have to wait for it to arrive. Now, anyways, the no grade or high grade 100th kit does require a good amount of painting. They do give you some stickers, or I should say a lot of stickers. I guess you could say moss green that you see all around, all here, that's all been painted. They do give you teal stickers for those, very light teal stickers. Same goes for the back here. I painted them a metallic moss green. But Bandai do give you stickers for those. They also give you light blue stickers for the crotch piece here in the cockpit, and I think they give you stickers for the camera on the forehead, and they give you eye stickers, which I don't even think you can see here. There you go. And I think they give you a sticker for the back of the head. I'm not sure. I didn't put any of them on. What else? That's about it. As far as painting goes, there's a fair amount that needs to be done, even though it's a 1/100th kit. The thrusters were painted gray, gunmetal on the inside. What else do we got? These gray bits on the knee areas here were painted, and the mask on the face was painted. It came all in white, so I had to paint the chin area there, the teal, and the red and the blue for the actual mask, and then the forehead camera sensor was painted orange. And there's a bit more painting involved, like the little bits of silver here for the Vulcans on the chest. And also the white collar area here was painted white. And there's some gunmetal here in gray that was painted for the skirt vents and the underside of the chest. And there's some more that are hidden under the flaps that I'll show eventually, but for now that's just the basic painting along with the panel lines. Now Bandai does give you the option when you get the kit to have either the side skirts are a bit loose. That's okay. They do give you the option to have either the clown mask on, which is Choa Barton, the pilot's personal little mark, or you can have it with just a normal Gundam face. But I chose to have the clown mask on since it's a bit more unique. Looks pretty cool. I really like it. And beyond that, nothing else is too noteworthy. Articulation is pretty good. Arms can go all the way around. They all use polycaps. It can go out just about that far. Rotate at the elbow. I don't think there's any rotation below the shoulder. And it bends at the elbow a good amount till the wrist touches the shoulder. And it actually bends at 2 points at the elbow. The polycaps are a bit loose. It's polycap to polycap for the elbow connection. And you have the rotating hands. The hands do have the 3 fingers there that are connected and the 1 trigger finger that's separate. The thumb is stationary, cannot move. What else? The waist can go side to side, only about that much, no further. And the head can go up, down, side to side, or go all the way around. Good articulation there. Just the 1 neck joint. There's no double neck joint, so I can't do the whole chicken movement back and forth. Front skirts are separate. They can only go up that far, though. I mean, it's kind of hindered by the kind of bulky waist section. Legs can go up, back so much. The side skirts can move a bit. They can move a tad, I guess. Legs can only go spread that far. The knees can bend that much, that's their maximum bend, and for the ankle guards, they can go side to side and move up and down, thanks to that polycap there. And the feet can go down, up, a little bit. Very limited ankle movement. They can still move a tad though. What else is there? Oh, as far as painting, I also forgot to mention a few key areas. The gray bits here for the ankle were painted. This gray here on the back was painted. The white here was also painted. The bit of gray here for the wrist was painted, so was that circle bit on the elbow. Same goes for that. A lot of the gray areas were painted. So those are just the little detailed parts that can be pretty easy to miss. And on the back, you have the weapon racks. They can move a bit and come down, which I'll explain later once we get to the weapons. Now, as far as the actual heavy arms for weapons goes, unlike the first heavy arms, they took away any melee weapons, so it doesn't have the army knife under the right arm anymore. It does still have all the opening missile compartments and everything, so it has the shoulders that open up there. And the two ones on the back slide out from there. So you have a total of 3 flaps opening up on the shoulders. The front skirts do not open, unlike the high-grade counterpart, the high-grade 1/144th scale counterpart, for whatever reason. The side skirts, however, do still retain the opening missiles. And you have the legs, have individual opening flaps. They reveal more missile pods. Right there. And what else? The chest opens up to reveal the 4 Gatling guns. And that's about it. That's Heavy Arms with all of its weapon emplacements open. It honestly looks pretty nice. As you can see, obviously, whoops, that side skirt's still loose. I did paint all the missiles red, just for some more contrast. I originally had them as gunmetal, but they're kind of boring, really dull, so I decided to make them all red. That's a custom preference of mine. They come all in gray, and the Gatling guns I painted silver for the tips. They came all in gray for the chest as well. Now, let's see if we can focus that. Looks pretty good. Of course, the missiles don't actually fire or anything, just there for display. Accessories, it only comes with 2 Gatling guns here. Let's move that out of the way. They do only come with 2 Gatling guns. It looks pretty good. They both come all in gray. I painted them light blue and some gunmetal here and there, and they do go in the hand pretty nicely. Whoops. Kinda gotta force them in there. Once you get them through the fingers, they slide on pretty well, and you can close the fingers. Like so. And there you go. There are these, there's the Heavy Arms with all of its missile emplacements open and armed with its Gatling guns. And the side skirt's still loose. So overall, it's a nice kit. Pretty old. I would advise waiting for the Master Grade version if you haven't been able to get it yet, since it was just released in Japan. But it's still a good kit. Hasn't I guess it's aged pretty well, I suppose. The arms do hold up the Gatling guns fairly nicely, but that's only because I tightened the joints on the elbows for mine, and the wrists are a little bit loose when they're holding them. But still, it's a good kit. I do recommend it. Although again, I recommend more waiting for the Master Grade version. You'll probably be paying maybe double the price or around that range, but still, it's worth it probably. So generally, good kit. Will take a little bit of painting, but if you're a fan of the suit, I would definitely recommend picking it up. So that's it for this review, and I'll see you guys all